Good morning, Magic. I'm Gavin Verhey from Wizards of the Coast, and a term you might have heard before is Signpost Uncommon. But what does it mean, and how can you use it to level up your draft game? Let's dig in. I know it sounds hard to believe now, but for a very long time, Magic sets had few, if any, multicolored cards. In fact, it wasn't even until M13 in 2012 that the first ever gold card appeared in a core set. Nicol Bolas, of course. But eventually we had a new idea we wanted to try out, Signpost Uncommons, and we started it in Magic Origins. What these were 10 multicolored uncommons, one for each of the color pairs, that really helped show off what that color combination was trying to do. And pretty much right off the bat, it started doing some great things for us. First and foremost, it showed off what that two-color pair was trying to do. If I saw a blue-red card that was all about artifacts, then it's a pretty good hint I should fill my deck full of artifacts. The second thing it did is it really helped players find their second color. Let's say you're drafting and you're mono green so far, and you're kind of looking for a second color to pick up, and a green black gold card comes around. Well, hey, no one else has taken it, you can probably grab it and safely be green black. And those two things work out really well in tandem. If you draft the green black card because you're looking for a second color, well, hey, you're gonna start caring about how many elves you have. And while it's not perfect, you could grab the green black gold card and still have people around you playing green or black. It gets you close to the goal a lot of the time. This worked out so well in Magic Origins, we've continued it in most sets all the way up to today. And Zendikar Rising is no exception. If you grab a Lull Mage's Familiar, you're gonna care about kicker cards a little more. The same is true of Warriors and something like Kargan War Leader. And okay, sometimes they aren't perfect for the archetype, but they're usually at least strong uncommons that will go great in your draft deck. And it turns out that creating these cards is not only great for limited, but for constructed too. From new deck builders looking for handholds as they try and build their first decks, all the way up to fun theme decks at the top of constructed play like Winding Constrictor. This has created some really fun two-color cards. So the next time you're drafting, look for the Signpost Uncommons. They'll probably give you a really good hint at what those two colors are trying to do in limited, or just be an awesome card you can pick up while drafting. So we've been doing Signpost Gold Uncommons for a while. Out of the ones we've done, what are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. I'd be curious to know. I'll talk with you again on Friday. And in the meantime, may you find all the Signpost Uncommons for the deck you're drafting. You got this. Well, speaking of Commander Legends, what can we expect out of those two decks? Well, they're really cut from a similar cloth to the Zendikar Rising ones. For example, 3 new cards per deck. So if you're enjoying the Zendikar Rising ones, the Commander Legends ones have a similar feel, although the themes are quite different. So the big question, can you expect more Commander decks like the Zendikar Rising ones and the Commander Legends ones in the future?